Cinema Classics is brought to you by the Gateway Film Center at 1550 North High Street in Columbus, Ohio. Further details and showtimes online at gatewayfilmcenter.org.
The award-winning Cinema Classics is produced by John DeSando and Johnny DiLoretto. Listen to the shows and read reviews online at WCBE.org and...
Like us on Facebook.
I think so.
Yes.
Where are we?
Where are we here?
Yeah.
This is WCBE.
Yeah, we're right here at the station.
We are here in studio.
Yeah. And we're fast on November. And we
Right.
promised we would do November, December previews.
Yeah, so we did a fall preview a few weeks ago, September, October, looking
Got it.
forward to what movies we wanted to see.
Yep.
Now, let's talk about November,
Yes.
December. And November, no doubt, without question.
I know what you're going to say.
Spectre.
Yes.
That's it. I don't care if anything else comes out.
This is James Bond.
I just want to see the new James Bond. I want everyone to leave me alone with this movie. And I just want to see this movie.
We even dedicated a show to Daniel Craig.
We
That's
did.
how much we're obsessed with this.
Yes, right, I know. Aren't you excited about it?
I am very much so.
Did you like Skyfall?
Yes, I did. I think as we discussed in the show, it was still dark Bond.
Yeah.
But I thought he's bringing it off. And I'm just looking for... you don't want too much of this lightheartedness.
No.
I'm looking for a little more of it. That's
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like right where Skyfall was. I like that tone. But anyway,
Yeah.
really excited about that. Another movie that's coming out that I don't know if you've seen the trailer for it, but it looks extraordinary. Is this movie Room?
Yeah. How about a mother holding her son hostage in
She's
a
not
room?
holding them.
Oh, she's not.
They're being held hostage.
Oh, they are. Okay.
So they're being held hostage in a little shack that's 11 by 11 feet.
All right.
And it's based on a novel, and it's about the world that she tries to create for her son in that confinement, and the life that they lead in that little room. And Brie Larson,
Oh,
who is this terrific actress,
an indie darling.
and everybody is going to know who she is. After
Yes,
this
right.
movie
She
comes
is
out.
great. Now, another one with
Mhm.
that same claustrophobic feel
Yeah.
would be called The 33.
Okay.
About the Chilean mine disaster.
Yeah.
33 guys.
Now I gotta tell you, I looked at the trailer for that movie,
Oh, yeah.
and it looks absurd. Well, did you see the cast? There are all these white guys playing, what were they, Chileans?
Yes.
So there's Gabriel Byrne suddenly pops up, and I don't know,
Only
Nick
you.
Nolte. I know Nick Nolte is not in it, but that's the. I was
I know, I
watching
got
it. There was this all-star cast of white people.
Well, look, with the Pope coming over here, there's no question we shouldn't have a film about Roman Catholicism,
Yeah.
and we have it in Spotlight,
Yeah,
which
right.
is a true story. Mark Ruffalo, Michael Keaton, about the Roman Catholic Church's hiding its sexual.
Yeah,
needs.
it could go either way on this one. I am excited to see it because it's the first post Birdman role that
Yeah,
Michael
from
Keaton has
Keaton, I am
taken.
too.
And it's always good to see that guy on the screen, and especially in a dynamic, dramatic part like this. So that's mostly what I'm looking forward to. I hope that the movie has some teeth.
Well, you often wonder about the life of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt.
I don't, actually. I don't often wonder about
I
it.
guess not, and I do a bit because I think they're a pretty cool couple.
Mhm.
But they have a film called By the Sea,
Yeah.
in which the couple is having some trouble.
Yeah, so it's about the disintegration of a marriage
Yeah, yeah.
as they travel the French countryside.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie wrote the movie and directed
Yes.
it, which I can
Uh-oh.
only assume means bad news.
I
It's
got you.
probably a snooze,
Right.
probably really ill-handled, and
Yep.
you'll probably never have to see it or talk about it again.
Well, we have apparently another remake of Frankenstein.
Yes, and I think early word on that is it's disastrous.
James McAvoy
Yeah,
and Daniel Radcliffe.
yeah. Daniel Radcliffe, is he
He's the
Frankenstein? He's Igor. Now see, that would be really exciting casting. Cast Daniel Radcliffe as the creature. One other movie.
Oh, I
in
know which
November
one you're gonna like.
that I'm almost
Of course, almost
as excited about as Spectre.
And I know what it is. Creed.
That is it. Creed. Again, talking about the trailer. I first saw the trailer for this. It's, first of all, Stallone did not direct this movie.
No.
It's directed by the guy that did Fruitvale Station.
Yeah, that's why Michael B. Jordan is in it too.
So the trailer, lures you into this story about this young, aspiring, young African American boxer.
Sure.
And then it just keeps going, and you're like, what is going on here? And then all of a sudden, he ends up in Rocky's restaurant talking about his old fights with Apollo Creed, and then Rocky takes him on.
And is Sly playing?
Sly plays Rocky.
Okay.
And he trains Apollo Creed's son. And I have to tell you that when I see Sylvester Stallone in that role, I don't care what's going on. Yeah. It triggers this Pavlovian sort of thing in me where I am hypnotized by it.
Well, it was a work of genius for him, and
I'm going to go way, you're the one usually giving the hyperbole.
I know, yeah.
I'm going to say that Sylvester Stallone in that particular role, first of all, he's transformed as an actor. Yeah. He does things in that part that I don't think he's capable of as an actor in other roles.
Correct.
There's something that happens with him, and it really just it levels me.
Excellent. Well, December is not going to be bad either.
No.
Because we have another sea story. It's
another one without Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt.
In the Heart of the Sea. This is going to be Ron Howard.
Yes.
And and Chris Hemsworth, but Brendan Gleeson, whom I really like, is a fine actor. And they are 90 days, 19th century story. 90 days. I think they're dogged by the sperm whale.
Yeah, this is apparently true story that inspired Melville to write Moby Dick.
Yeah, and
so let's hope that there's more sperm whale in this movie than there is in the actual book Moby Dick.
You mean there are parts of that you skipped?
Oh, I didn't skip any of it, John. I slogged through the whole thing.
Oh, no, I didn't.
It is beautifully written, but, where's Moby Dick? There's barely any Moby Dick. They should do a version of Moby Dick where it's just the Moby Dick parts.
Well, listen, I know, you remember...
that sounded like it needs edited for public radio.
I may not. But anyway, you highlighted Spectre.
Yeah.
For November. Mm-hmm. Now there's one we should highlight for December, right?
Of course. It's the remake of Point Break. I know. Or it's the fourth album.
Keanu Reeves is not in Point Break.
No, we're talking about Star Wars, The Force Awakens.
Yes.
Everybody is on the edge of their seats for this movie, and the movies that are going to follow it. There's a huge plan in place to release one Star Wars themed movie a year for the next 11 years or something. J.J. Abrams taking over the reins. Certainly a competent, exciting commercial filmmaker.
The marketing alone is unbelievable.
Well, I can remember when the first the prequels came out, and I have a very vivid memory of the lights going down in the theater for that first one. Not the 77 one. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Episode 3
yes.
or whatever it was. Or episode 1. And the lights go down, and that 20th Century Fox logo comes up with the drum roll and the fanfare. And then you see A Long Time Ago in a Galaxy Far, Far Away.
True.
And then the couple of first notes of the trumpet from John Williams' score. And I was just transported. And then the reality of that crappy movie setting.
Well,
and the crappy movies that followed it. And it's left such a sour taste, not just in my mouth, but in the fans everywhere. So this is really exciting. And hopefully, if J.J. Abrams makes a movie that's just not, as long as it's not bad, I think people will be really happy.
Well, look at it. I can one-up you on this.
Yeah.
In 1977, I took all my kids. Now, that's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
6 kids.
That is quite the brood.
To see this science fiction movie that there was no hoopla about.
Yeah,
I happened to see the ad in a newspaper. I said, kids, let's go. Because, we'd go to see Rocky, things like that.
Sure.
I would take them to good mainstream films.
Yes.
Never forgot it.
No.
Absolutely so impressive on their minds and mine. It is like a memory of our family.
The same for me. I remember my father taking me and my cousin to see the first Star Wars in 1977. I saw the same thing. I saw this little tiny ad in the paper. And I remember my dad said, "You guys want to go see a movie?" And I was like, "Yeah." There was just the face of a stormtrooper, which I didn't know what it was.
Right.
But I was like, "I want to see that." And again, changed, I'll never forget that. I'll never forget seeing it for the first time.
Well, back to reality.
Yeah.
In December,
Mhm.
we're going to have Snowden. Gee, guess what that's about?
I
And
don't
this
know,
is-
a
this is
couple that
Oliver-
gets snowed in, and it's Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, directed by Oliver Stone. Now that's an exciting movie.
And Scott Eastwood is in it.
Oh wow,
Okay, but mostly it's I want to see his spin on the Snowden story.
Edward Snowden, you mean?
Yes.
It's not Angelina.
No, it is not.
Jolie
It
and
is
Brad
not.
Pitt
This
snowed
one
in.
is Snowden with all of the leaks that came from Snowden.
Okay.
You know that there's a lot of tension in the sides that support or don't support him. You know Stone will take a stand, and that's what I love about
Yeah,
his
it's
movie.
good, and it's got Nicolas Cage in it. I'm excited to see Nicolas Cage in an Oliver Stone movie, although he did appear in World Trade Center, and that was kind of a dud.
I can't remember all the movies Nicolas Cage has appeared in.
Yeah, but not directed by Oliver Stone. Not many.
No. All
Not
right.
many.
Okay. and that's about it, my friend. November and December. I'll tell you one of the things
Yeah.
that I'm looking at here.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing Oscar worthy jumps out at me.
Interesting.
And this is the Oscar time.
Okay.
All right?
Well,
Just
definitely,
saying it.
I think Room is going to be up there.
Okay, good.
Room. Maybe we'll see. You know, it'd be great if the Best Picture nominees were Room, Spectre, Creed, and Star Wars, and that was it.